everyone, and welcome to my Lego table. So today we are going to be doing the Lego Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Ooh, that made a loud noise. Anyways, this is set number 21360. This is for 18 and up. It is 2,025 pieces. You can see it a little bit better on the instruction manual than you can there on the book. So it's got this great, pretty thick size instruction manual that at the front of it does have some information about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and also the creation itself and all of that and what inspired the creation. So this is based on the Gene Hackman Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not some of the newer ones. And it does come also with a couple of minifigures here, so that is cool as well. And I'm pretty sure it was 14 bags of Legos. I counted them out and I put them back in there so that I could have them in order, and now I don't remember, but I think it's, oh no, because there are 16, so it's 16 bags of Legos, I'm sorry, all together, that look just like this, okay? And then it does have one small sheet of stickers as well, okay? So this does sell for $219.99 on the Lego website, and it's kind of a cool looking little set. Now, I did watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I was a kid. I don't know that it would have been my favorite movie. I did like it, I think, because it involved chocolate and candy, and every kid's dream, to go to a candy factory and be able to just eat candy while they're there. But yeah, so nowadays though, I'm not too big into it. My favorite part is the Oompa Loompas. I loved the Oompa Loompas. I still love the Oompa Loompas. So, hey, why not? Anyway, so the thing I do love most about this set is all of the color and the movement and all of that. So I'm a big person of doing colors on sets. Sorry, there's a kitty coming in. And so, yeah, so we're going to put this together and see how it turns out. Hopefully it's even better looking than it is on the set. I love the little boat, so that's what I'm most excited about. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to get started with bag number 1. Once I get that all together, I will come back and show you guys what we've built so far, and we'll go on from there from bag to bag. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so the minifigure that we start out with is Charlie. So he is in his blue sweater with his brown pants. There's really no print or anything on it. He does have a two-sided face. So this one here with kind of a little bit of like almost an O-shaped mouth, but not quite. And then this one here with just a little bit of a smile on it. And then of course he is holding the golden ticket, okay? And then when we put his hair on, then you have that there. So there's Charlie there. Oops, that's a little bit crooked. There we go. So there is Charlie there. As for the piece itself, this is all we've built so far. It's a lot of angles and things like that right now. And so this is the back side of it, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on with bag number 2. Once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so we have bag number 2 done, and this is what we have created so far. So you've got a couple of the different colored pipes here. You got a set of stairs, and really that's pretty much it that you can tell what it is anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bag number 3, and once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 3 is done, and the first thing we did was make the minifigure for Grandpa Joe. So he's got his pinstriped jacket on and some gray pants and then some pinstriping on the back. He does have a double-sided face, so this one with more of like a bigger smile on, and this one with more of like a worried face, I guess you would say. We'll set him there, and then we'll put his hair on him. And there you go, you got Grandpa Joe there, okay? All right, for the build itself, we basically did all of this over here. So we've kind of put in all this grassy area and then kind of like the little, I want to call it a mountain. That's not what it is. But anyways, so that is it so far. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to bag number 4, and then I will be back to show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 4 is done. And mainly what we did was just this stuff over here. Okay, so we've kind of added on some of the things, all of that. So that's pretty much it. So now we're going to move on to bag number 5. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 5 is done, and basically it was just filling this all in here. So now we have this whole kind of platform going on here, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to bag number 7, or I'm sorry, number 6. And once I get that done, I will come back and show you what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Excuse my dog. Okay, you guys, so bag number 6 is done, and we have built what's going to be the chocolate fountain here pretty soon. So we have up the side of it, and then also some of the spinning parts for it to move, hopefully. And I may have that one too. There we go. Got to kind of make sure that they're not too tight in there so they spin well, okay? All right, so far so good. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to bag number 7, and once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 7 is done, and basically what we did was work on this little part here. So we've got this wall up back here. There's look like a little pair of stairs here. And when you turn it around, it has become basically like a little like bathroom here, okay? And then you've got like a little sitting room here. And then this right here, this here, and this here are all stickers, okay? Right now we still just have this going, but we don't have anything else on there yet, so can't really see it work yet, but that's it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on with bag number 8, and once I get that built, I will come back and show you guys what we've got, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag number 8, we basically added in all of this here. So you kind of have like a little sink that looks like it's, I don't know if that's supposed to be a sink or like a spillway. It's not a sink. I kind of think of like what you do when you do like the rock digging or whatever, where you have to rinse them and then they kind of go down in the water and it sifts stuff out. What it kind of reminds me of, but I think it's supposed to be like part of the chocolate fountain or anything. Okay, and then you've got this little bucket here with a thing of cane sugar. This is a sticker, the cane sugar on there. So we've did this here. Then we also added a little bit up on top here. So now you have the archway. And of course we added this side to what's gonna be the fountain going here. Okay, then you have this here, which is a sticker as well. And then this little cart in here, which is, it's actually clipped in there. So it's clipped in there in the back. It's got a little wheel, but you can take that out and kind of roll it around, okay? All right, so now that we have that all done, and so for right now, we still have just this moving, but, I think once we get the actual thing built, it'll all move because it'll be like attached together through a link, okay? All right, so now we're gonna move on with bag number 9, and once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, I also forgot to mention with bag number 8, we did the 2 Oompa Loompas. So, of course, they're in their little white pants with their, what do they call those? The suspenders, that's what they're called there. They're kind of like a, I don't know, orangey, brownish kind of shirt with a little bit of a collar there. They do have a 2-sided face. So there, and actually each one has a different 2-sided face. So this one has this one where it's a smile with the mouth open, or you can do kind of just like a thin-lipped grimace, I would call it. And then the other one here has kind of a crooked smile with a closed mouth. And then the other side is still the same as the grimace, okay? And then of course they do have their green hair. So you go ahead and put this on there. And, oops, he's crooked. There we go. And you have still crooked Oompa Loompa hair. There we go. There we go. Okay, so then you have the Oompa Loompas there. Okay, so then there's 2 of them. All right, so now we're going to move on to bag 9, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so the bag number 9 is done, and we basically did the lava falls, or the chocolate falls, not lava falls. So we built all of this. It's on kind of like a track. And so we built that and then wrapped it around and snapped it together. It was a little bit hard to get it snapped together, but we got it and it's good. So now when you roll these, you have got it moving. And now it's the chocolate falls there, okay? And we'll do it from this side so you guys can see it. Let me find the little knob here. So there it is. Yum, yum, yum. All kinds of chocolate. Okay. All right. So we are going to go ahead and move on to bag number 10. And once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys. So bag number 10 was basically, first of all, we added this part on here to the chocolate fountain. So now it's kind of looks like it's like really overflowing there, and then, oops, I'm going the wrong way. And then, you know, it's kind of dripping down on there and everything. So there's that. We also put this little section in over here with the little lamp and all this. And then this whole wall back here with the 2 windows. So when you turn it around here, you have this here, okay? So this too was a part of that section we put on. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on with bag number 11. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag number 11, the first thing we did was made Augustus Gloop. And he's in his kind of gray outfit with the suit shorts. Is that what they call those? I'm not really sure what they call the shorts that go with the suit. But anyway, so yeah, he's got the gray jacket on, white button-up shirt, tie, and then the kind of shorts on with, it looks like a little belt there as well. And you can see a little bit of his skin here. And then the gray shoes to go with it. And of course, he's holding a golden ticket. He does have a 2-sided face. So this one here with kind of the slight smile. And then this one over here with the chocolate all over his face. Okay, or all over his mouth, I guess you would say. No printing really on the back, just a little tiny bit of printing there. And then, oops, I just knocked the golden ticket off. That's okay, I'll put it back on here in a minute. And then you put his hair on here. Maybe. Oh, I can put it on the right way. There we go. Oh, nope, didn't snap down. There we go. I always put it on crooked when I try to do it one-handed. Depending on which way it is, depends on how well I can fix it, because, you know, weak the one side and not the other. Okay, so maybe, oh, I just put that on totally crooked. Okay, anyways, so that is him. I'll have to fix his hair here in a minute because it's a little bit sideways. Well, maybe not too much. It's actually on there pretty good, okay? All right, so there is Augustus Gloop. Then for the bag itself, for bag 11, we actually put this little tree on and all of these pipes over here on the corners. So the yellow, the blue, and the pink pipes, which I think this one would be the one that Violet gets sucked up in. It's Violet, right? That gets sucked up in the tube, I think. Yeah. So I think that might be the one because it's the thicker one. And then this cool little tree here with all the different color of leaves, which are candy, of course. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with bag number 12. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hey, you guys, so for bag number 12, we started out, first of all, with the minifigure of Violet, who actually looks more like she's in blue than Violet. But anyways, got a red belt on with the like big, it's almost like a jacket that she's wearing, but I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be. She does have the golden ticket, and then she has a 2-sided face of this one and this one here. So it's more like a worried look on this side with a kind of a happier look on this side. She also just has like the rest of the red belt printed on the back, and then I'm guessing that's a hood there on the back as well. And then for her hair, she has the brown hair that is pulled back into a ponytail with a little bit of swept back bangs there. Oh my goodness, I can't get that on there. Hold on. I will get it. Just a minute. Oh, she's not standing straight either. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there we have it. So now she's got her hair on. It's kind of a little bit of the curly ponytail in the back. Okay, so that is Violet. For as far as the build itself, we've actually added on a lot of like the candy plants, I'm going to call them. So you got some lollipops here and then just a whole bunch of everything. These look like lemon drops. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe like a raspberry drop, grapefruit drop, something like that. All this other stuff. This looks like a mushroom, although I'm sure it's not. A lot of this stuff, if I remember right, like things that look like that, a lot of times were made out of marshmallow. But anyway, so this is the full build so far. It's looking pretty good. So we're going to move on to bag 13. And once we get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 13 is done. And we made Veruca. Is that her name? Veruca. Anyways, so we have her here in the red dress with the white collar and then the white, I think she's wearing tights actually underneath. Of course, she's got the gold ticket as well. We got the button down the front of the dress. You do have a double face again, so you can either choose this side here with kind of the just smile, I guess you would call it. And then this side here where she kind of looks angry, to be honest with you. Of course, she was the spoiled girl who threw fits all the time. So you've got that. And then her hair here, I can get her to stand up, is long and a little bit wavy, of course. Okay, and so there you have her. Okay, pretty cool looking. All right, so then for the build itself, we basically worked on this side over here and getting this whole like bridge up. Got some of the plants and stuff around it, the steps going up to it. And so it's looking pretty cool. When you flip it around now, you have this here. So here is Willy Wonka's office. You've got this cute, like, kind of looks like a bubblegum plant under there. Okay. And so there we go. So far, so good. All right, so we're going to move on to bag 14. And once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 14 was basically building the whole boat here. So it's kind of cool. Got the little steering thing up here. You can fit an Oompa Loompa up here to drive it. Then it's got several seats. I did put some of the minifigures in there. Got a cute little top on it. And then it just kind of sits in here. I don't think it snaps down. It might snap down. I just haven't figured out the exact right spot for it. But for right now, I just have it kind of sitting in there. I think it's easier to take in and out if it is just sitting there anyways. And it does kind of have like a little ledge back here in the back that it kind of sits against. So that kind of works pretty well, okay? All right, so now that we have that done, we're gonna move on to bag 15. And once I get that done, I will come back and show you what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so we have, for bag number 15, we started out with the minifigure for Mike TV. And of course, he has kind of the yellow button-up shirt, you know, the Western wear, got the ruffles on the shirt with the, I forget what they call those ties. It's kind of like a bandana tie or I don't know. Anyways, it's not really a tie. It's more like something that ties around your collar. Anyways, he's got the golden ticket, the white pants. He's also got his hat strapped to his back, which you can also put on his head. And he has a two-sided face, which is why I don't have his hair on right now. So he has this one, where he's just got kind of a smile on there. And then this one back here, which you can kind of see with the hat in the way, which is kind of like a sad face or frowny face. Okay, if we stand him here and we put his hair on, maybe. It wants to move. There we go. Did we get it? I think we got it. Okay, so there he is, okay? And then, of course, the hat here on the back, okay? So there is that. For the build itself, we basically first put this lamp on, this tall lamp here with the lamp post, which is pretty cool. And then also we did another one of the trees that matches this tree over here. I love all the colors. It's really pretty, okay? All right, so now we're gonna move on to our final bag, which is bag number 16. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we built. Okay, you guys, so our last bag, bag 16, is done. The first thing that we did was create Willy Wonka here. And of course, he has on his purple jacket with kind of like a purple plaid shirt underneath and a little bow tie. Got on some tannish or beigeish pants with a little bit of print on him. And of course, has his cane here. He does have a double-sided face, so you have either this face here, or in turn him around, you can have this face here as well. And then just a little bit of print on the back of the shirt there, but not too much really on there, okay? Then we have, of course, the hat and hair, which wouldn't be Willy Wonka unless he had his hat. And so there that is. Perfect, okay? All right, so then for the last bag here, what we did do was put on basically just a little bit of accessory. So the other lamp we put in, this tree here with candy canes growing on it, the little sunflower cups things here, another mushroom, a few other like gumballs around and things like that, okay? And so this is, sorry, my cat's trying to come up here. This is the entire thing finished. It looks really cool. You guys would be able to see it better if my cat hasn't decided that this right now is the point in time that she needs to be on the table. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna place some of the minifigures around. We want to, oops, and I just knocked his golden ticket off there. But I think it looks really cool. It's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be smaller than this by the pictures, but it's actually not bad. So I'm going to put Grandpa Joe and Charlie right here. Okay. All right, there's several places you could put the minifigures in. You could even put some of them inside on the back side, so that, you know, they're like inside the office and all of that. So you could even put them, you know, back in here or over here. And let's get this all turned around so you guys can see the back there as well. So there that all is. And then of course you can spin it and have the chocolate fountain going, which is cool as well. Oops, got stuck a little bit there. And so yeah, it's actually a pretty cool set. I love all the colors. Color is my thing. I love a colorful set that stands out, and this one certainly does that, especially with the big lollipops over here and the different color tubes and then the different color trees. It's a lot of color in one set. So okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, get notifications, and also watch some of my other videos so that I can keep bringing you more and more Legos. And I just realized I did not do stickers for some of these. So this here are both stickers. Oh my gosh. And it's the same on, excuse me, kitty. It's the same on the other side. So the same thing on the other side for stickers there. I was trying to think of where, I think there was one other one. And it's somewhere on the boat as well, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's on the back of the boat. That's why we can't see it. Okay, so on the back of the boat, we have a sticker on each side of this, and then this little sticker in here as well. So that will pretty much finished up all of our stickers there. And that was it for that. So I'm sorry, I forgot to show you those guys. Okay, anyway, so if you want to check out my eBay to see what I have up for sale right now, you can check that out at a link in the description below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy your Lego building, and we will see you on the next build. Bye.